Welcome to Guess This House, the show that lets you step inside other people's houses from the comfort of your own. So let's meet the two couples who've been nosing around other people's homes today. Hello, who do we have?
Hello, I'm Andrew. I'm 30, from the original capital of South Wales, Merthyr Tydfil.
And I'm Rhys, and we're best mates.
Andrew, what skills are you bringing to today's game?
Skills to today's game,
Number crunching.
number crunching.
Like a human calculator.
Really?
Yes.
That'll be useful.
Yeah.
Let's get on with the game. Andrew and Rhys, you're going to go in first. You've got 10 minutes. Are you ready?
We're
Yes.
always ready.
Guess this house.
See you in a sec, girls.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Ooh, this is nice. Right then, where should we start?
Would set you back around 384,000.
Look at that. Looks like something of a two-seater
like car
motorbike.
seats.
It's in leather, is it? Right then, time how long have we got? Lots of books. The Dragon Whisperer's going to like that, isn't he?
Oh, boys, you don't know how right you are. Beth, look!
Oh, bonus item. Right then, what do you reckon? Purple's got all the shoes. Would you wear those?
Well done, boys. You found the first bonus item.
Right then, what do you reckon? 100 or 600? What would you pay for them?
I'd pay for them 100, but...
Now, if they're on display, though, would they be... They've got to be more than £100, surely.
I think I'd go with 600.
You sure?
Yeah.
Ah, mother of God. And I've got another bonus item. Let's go.
But is it worth £800 or £1,800?
Well, guitars can be quite expensive if this is on
Yeah.
display.
If it's
I reckon-
collectible.
What do you reckon? What have we got the options? £800 or £1,800? I'm more inclined to go for the lower amount on this one.
Lower amount?
£800.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I'll go with you. Ready? Yeah?
No.
No?
Yay!
Correct.
Come on. Come on.
There are just 5 minutes left.
Clock is ticking. Nice carpet as well. So it's open. We've got one room, two rooms downstairs. It's relatively small.
We'll have a quick look in bedroom one.
Let's go. This looks quite sort of old-fashioned, old classic wardrobe. It's good solid oak.
What are we saying?
Filled with clothes.
1940s. Quite good condition for the age. I put £1,000 on it.
Would you put that much?
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew, let's hope you're not overvaluing everything you see.
Here you go.
You're looking
Little
at-
call home. This is good. That'd be good for the drive.
Yeah.
I suppose we'll upset them with that later. I might take this with me, actually.
Is this Punch and Judy Theatre worth £100 or £800?
We'll have
Right
to be
then.
quick on this one, Rhys.
I want to jump in. So what do you reckon?
£100.
Right. Hurrah!
That's the way to do it.
There you go, Rhys.
They really haven't got much time left and they're prancing around trying hats on.
Everything seems to be pretty vintage.
Bad luck with the umbrella.
Yeah.
What have we missed down here? This way. So it's a restroom. Here we go. So
Quick
we've got
look at the-
small kitchen.
Kitchen, £3,000.
All right, here we go. So we've got
There's a bathroom.
We've got a bathroom. Great. What about this little frog? That looks quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like one of your ex-girlfriends.
Yeah.
Last minute, go, go, go!
Let's take a quick look. What have we got out here? Not very well maintained, so I don't think
No.
there's anything hugely expensive out here. Then let's have a quick look at this kitchen. I like this wallpaper. That's cool, isn't it? What have we got
Standard
here?
desktops, that's about £3,000.
Fancy. There's not
We'll add a little bit of value.
Ah, time. Bummer. Right, let's go. So what are you thinking, price-wise?
Well, everyone, house number 1 completed. Andrew and Rhys, how did you find it?
A great one, I think. I really enjoyed it. Pretty little house. I thought it was quite small, which is fine.
It's got a lot of character.
Yeah, like you.
You like me?
Like you.
Well, let's start with the bonus points. Andrew and Rhys, you got 2 out of 3
Disappointed.
bonus items right, so that's 2 points. Girls, 3 out of 3.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
we know our stuff. We know.
That's 3 points to
We'll have
you.
them next time.
Let's move on to the house. What do you think this house is worth? Show me your guesses. OK.
Ooh,
Oh, I like
pretty
the
close.
1 penny.
You've got to be safe. How many
You have
girls
to be
come on?
safe for the penny.
Andrew and Rhys, you think this house is worth £290,001?
So we're thinking we're working on like a 3 to 4 times multiplier from where we live. So property back home like this is probably around the £80,000 mark. Andrew wanted to go quite a bit higher, so I allowed him to go up by £1.
We didn't want to go too high because it didn't have the bathroom upstairs.
Yeah.
So I think that might have been against it.
I can tell you this house is actually worth...
£320,000!
Let's move on to the contents. Inside, the boys found an old friend amongst the many items.
Looks like one of your ex-girlfriends.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me what you think everything in that house is worth. Show me your guesses. Ooh,
wow.
OK. Andrew and Rhys, you think everything inside that house is worth £20,001.
There were quite a lot of sort of larger items we totted up first of all. So we looked at those, added those up roughly, which got us close to the £20,000 mark. And then there were the couple of books, pictures on the walls, and the hats, yeah. But the pound was for the frog in the bathroom. We quite liked him.
Yeah.
So we had to put him on there as well.
The actual value of the contents in this house is... £27,800! Andrew and Rhys, well done.
Thank you very much.
And very, very close to the actual valuation. Here we are at location number 2. We moved further north from Watford to St Albans, but we are still in the county of Hertfordshire.
Oh, wow, this is impressive, isn't it?
This once Roman city that's now the commuter town of St Albans had the fastest growing property boom in 2014.
Right then, bonus item number 1. Where are we going? Can we have a look at this?
These two aren't messing around. Bonus item spotted straight away. Well done, boys. This is a crate of vintage wine from 1992.
Are you a wine connoisseur?
I'm not a wine connoisseur.
I'm more a WKD connoisseur. This is going to be a bit of a guess, I think.
Bit of a guess.
Yeah, that's a fancy kitchen, all right. I would say 10 grand for that.
Ladies, bonus item.
OK.
What's the most expensive bottle of wine you've drunk? Let's see who's best.
Yeah, most expensive is probably going to be £5.
Cheapskate.
Ooh, seller. Come on, wonderful. Watch your step.
I'd go with a 420.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, definite.
£420, 6 bottles of wine, you must be crazy.
Yeah.
Go. Whoa!
There we go. Have a look underneath.
Silver.
Any distinct markings?
Like a drink?
No, thank you.
No. So there's a couple of stamps on this. So a stamp is a good sign. I don't know why, but if it's stamped, then that means a bit more value. I reckon £350.
I'm happy with £50.
Okay.
Yeah?
£50?
£50.
Balls in your court. Pingu,
Yeah.
do it.
Go on then, Rhys.
You can rip this one off, because if it's not, I'm going to throw it at you.
Ready?
Oh, aye. 2 out of 2. Is the mattress any good?
It reminds me of being home with my father.
Oh, somebody come with Bryn.
Yeah, and he used to say to me, Andrew, get out of bed. You're 22 now.
I still tell you that.
Still telling me that, yeah.
Oh, Andrew's getting homesick.
So what are the pigs in here, Dov? Let's have a look, shall we? They seem to be in good quality, so they've got to be £50 a piece, something like that.
50.
Enough mucking about, boys. Trot on.
Right, let's go somewhere else.
300. OK, I'm going to put down 5.
She said 300, she's going to put down 5. How does that work?
Right.
Bonus item. So,
You looking at this?
what do you reckon? Would you have this in your house?
I wouldn't have it in my house, but obviously it'd suit a house like
This
this.
sort of style. Go for the higher value, I think.
Oh, good luck, boys.
I'll go with you on this one.
Brave man.
I was right the last
Rip it
2
off.
times.
1,200, come on, 3 times.
Yeah?
lucky. Yeah.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Yes! 3 out of 3 for a change. We're getting there. Come on.
Well done.
So what have they got in store for us upstairs?
Pretty thick
quite
carpet
nice
on the stairs.
Yes. Oh, wow, look at this. This is impressive, isn't it? It is quite spooky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, that sort of cottagey country home, which is quite bizarre considering where we are.
Got some jewellery over here, Rhys.
Tiffany. No,
That's got to have some value.
I bought quite a few gifts for previous acquaintances over the years from Tiffany's.
We got a ladies' man and he buys from Tiffany's.
Take it off.
Do you think they'll suit you?
Look at me. It'll go with your T-shirt. No, I should get rid of you straight away if you started wearing that.
Yikes. £1,000 on teddy bears. Would you believe it?
No, they're not even worth half that.
I'm singing in the rain.
He's going for a wee.
This way. Oh, OK.
Time's up.
Right then. Time's up. What do you think, mate? What do you reckon this property is worth?
Value-wise,
Yeah.
what would you say?
Anywhere over £500,000, definitely,
Over
straight away.
£500,000.
I'm thinking of the location, the size of the house.
So that's house number 2 completed. Andrew and Rhys, nice to see that you used your time wisely, went to the loo.
When a guy's got to
Always
go,
good.
a guy's got to go. I don't want to upset anyone and wet the carpets. Syra, I'm a gentleman.
Andrew and Rhys, you got 3 points. Well
Finally.
done. Chloe and Beth. 3 out of 3 again. Full house. Well done. Right, let's move on to the house. So there are 3 points available here if you can tell me what you think this house is worth. Show me your guesses.
Oh, it's got 2 at the end.
So, Andrew and Rhys, tell me, how did you get to that figure and what is that £2 for?
House number 2, so we thought we'd throw in an extra £1 this time. For luck.
Of course.
But, you know, just for good luck.
What was it about this house that really jumped out at you?
For me, it was the sort of openness of the space I quite liked. The beams were exposed up in the bedrooms.
So, Andrew and Rhys, you think this house is worth £790,002. Chloe and Beth, you think it's worth £775,000. I can tell you this house is actually worth... £725,000! We did it! Oh. Can you show me your guesses? Oh, interesting.
I don't think so.
I do.
Andrew and Rhys, you think everything in that house is worth £55,005?
And £5, yeah.
There were lots of expensive items in the house. The jewellery, there was lots of sort of smaller, really expensive items, we thought, which is why we've come to this sort of valuation.
And there's also the collection of bears. That's going to appear in my nightmares.
You don't like teddy bears?
They give me the creeps when they're like that.
I can be a teddy bear.
Yeah, well, I've just given you the answer to that one.
£49,500!
Sorry, girl.
Just fun.
Yes.
Andrew and Rhys, you're on 11 points, and Chloe and Beth, you're on 12 points. Here we are at location number 3. We have actually moved into the county of Bedfordshire now. Are you ready to see the third and final house of the day?
Yes, we are. Italy.
Take a look. Ah!
I think.
Andrew and Rhys, what do you think? First impressions?
It's a bit of a weird-looking house, to be honest. It looks more like a visitor centre.
Looks like where we should play football, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, for this house, what I'm looking for is one combined total of the house and the contents.
Ooh, this is pretty, isn't it? Much more colourful. Oh, wow. Well, this is much more impressive than what it looked outside, isn't it? Lots of colour, lots of nice furniture, lots of weird and wonderful things here. Let's have a look. I'm excited to see more. And we've got the chair. You look with the 2 fingers up. This is quite nice.
I think you're looking at about £500.
£500. He's batting above his weight again.
You're not wrong, Rhys.
That's a funny-looking goat up there.
Goat, let's go and say hello to Goaty.
Goats.
She likes me almost as much as Chloe does. She looks a bit like Chloe as well. What else is up here? What's this? What does it look like to you?
A totem pole.
Is it? That's what it is?
Yeah, I think
What's
that's
that
what
worth?
it is. 15 grand.
How much?
Do you trust my judgment?
I trust your judgment.
Got a
What
gym
have
in
we
here, Rhys.
got? Oh, what gym? Oh, come on, we got to give this a go. So what do you reckon about that extension then?
Extension.
Or that swimming pool?
I'm thinking about 150,000 easy.
How much?
Puts a lot of value onto the property.
Book any good?
Yeah.
Oh, this place is interesting. Oh, look, there's something that's stuck straight out. They're a whiskey drinker. That's what we like. 25k in the kitchen, do you reckon?
25k easy.
It's done quite nicely. I get the feeling that whoever lives here is a bit of an exhibitionist. What do you think? A bit like you and me, really.
Come on, just 2 minutes left.
It looks like something out of 50 Shades of Grey, doesn't it? Oh, let's have a last lie down together. So what have we got in here? Anything that sticks out? It's pretty dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a real mixture, isn't it, this place? You've got the swimming pool, the llamas at the back, the dungeon.
I thought they were goats. It was like a visitor centre from the outside. Playboy mansion inside.
And now we want to stay. We're not visitors any longer.
Should we stay? I think you got an idea of what this property is worth.
I'm thinking more than what we thought when we come outside.
Yeah?
Well, I'm thinking time's up.
No. So, you think your valuation is right?
Andrew and Rhys, how was it for you?
I was quite shocked, actually. Looking at the property, first of all, I wasn't too impressed, and then we went through the front doors, and it was like walking into a completely different property.
Can you show me your guesses?
We had a sort of figure from the outside
Yeah.
of about 900,000 to $1 million.
Yeah.
Moving on to the contents. What were the big ticket items in there for you?
The pictures and stuff on the wall, a couple of fancy ornaments.
I can reveal the couple closest to the actual combined total, and winning £1,000 is... It's Andrew and Rhys!
Well done.
Have a good smile.
Well done.
Well done, guys. Really, really pleased for you.
Thank you. My heart's going like the clappers.
Andrew and Rhys, congratulations, you've won £1,000. Now you've got the chance to win another £1,000. All you've got to do to win another £1,000 is tell me which is the correct figure.
OK.
Very clear?
Happy?
Clear.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Ooh! What are you thinking, Sugar?
Well, I think when we first came here, we saw the house. We had a value in our mind.
There's two things standing out here to me. That bottom figure looks a little bit too specific.
Yeah.
But then again, the one at the top is rounded up, so I'm a bit torn, but you're absolutely right. Gut is telling me the higher figure.
It's 50-50.
Yes.
Should we go with our guts?
Let's go with our guts.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
For good luck. Don't squeeze too hard.
What a shame! You are going home with £1,000. I'm so pleased for you. You've been absolutely fantastic contestants. Have you had a good time?
Brilliant.
Thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, haven't we?
Well, that's it for today. Join me next time when two more couples will be visiting some great British homes and trying to guess this house. Bye-bye. Thanks so much, boys. It's been...
We're off, Silas.
What about the goats?